of course, I read it the day it came out. Like, I finished it, like, at 5 a.m. the next morning. Like, I was marathon reading this, and I reread the first 2 books via graphic audio before I picked this up to make sure I was ready for this. Fourth Wing has quickly become a favorite of my household. My partner started listening to audiobooks with me and really absolutely loves the Fourth Wing series. So we were fighting over who got to listen to the audiobook first. And once the graphic audio drops for this one, we will also be fighting over who gets to listen to it first, because so excited. I absolutely love this series so much. All right, let's get into the review. Of course, this doesn't need to be said. This is the 3rd book of the series. There are minor spoilers for the first 2 books. I always keep my spoilers to a minimum, but I cannot talk about the 3rd book of a series without mentioning something, okay? So, like, 90% of our favorite people are unalived. Not 90. It's probably closer to 60. I'm just over-exaggerating. But a lot of people have been unalived up to this point, and this book just continues the trend. This entire world is very dystopian. Lots of people are unalived. Do not get attached to characters. It is not worth your time. However, my favorite character is Riddick, and Riddick gets so much more screen time, per se, in this book than he does in any of the others. He's always been a huge ride or die, but especially in this one, he gets to join Team Quest Squad, is what he calls it, and he's phenomenal, absolutely throwing jokes everywhere, actually gets serious at a couple of points that, like, was really necessary and needed to make him feel less of a 2D comical character and more like somebody who's actually living in this world and suffering along with the main gang. In this one, Violet's spending most of the book looking for a cure while also trying to find Andarna's kind. Come to find out, her younger yellow dragon, who's no longer yellow, by the way, she's black dragon now, as she grew up, her scales changed. It's a whole thing. Just read the books. So they're looking for Andarna's family, basically, because come to find out, Andarna was like a missing lineage of the dragons that exist in the society. So half the book is searching for a cure, the other half is searching for Andarna's family, as well as dealing with the Venin. And the Venin in this are kind of like, the only way I've been able to accurately describe them to people is if you've seen the Dungeons and Dragons movie. They look like the enemies in that one, like the red eyes, blood veins, like shot that you can see them. They're like purple or blue, depending on like what their abilities are. They're crazy powerful because they're pulling magic directly from the ground instead of like a dragon or a wyvern or whatever. But yeah, I really enjoyed this book. This was definitely very info dump heavy, but also this is the 3rd book of a 5-book series. That's what she's slated to create. It could be 6 books at this point. I don't know. But right now she is slated for 5 books, right? So this is going to be very much info dump, rip your heart out a little bit, maybe throw a few curveballs at you, and then the next book is either going to completely rip us to shreds or be like revving up for the final endgame of the series. I know a lot of people didn't like this one, but I also know a lot of people who said they didn't like it did not reread. I recommend with this particular series, there's so many intricate little things getting thrown at you. You need to reread if you're going to be just picking up the next book. That's just the reality of the situation. Do what I did if you need to, if you can do audiobooks. The graphic audio is fantastic. The narrators are absolutely fantastic. Absolutely love Xaden's voice actor. He's phenomenal. Violet's voice actress is incredible as well. Everyone does a fantastic job. But it also condenses it. So you're getting all of the important bits, like everything that's even slightly important is in the graphic audiobook. You may miss some minor things, like some of Justinia's like little blurbs at the top, and some of those, you may miss those, but honestly, I feel like that's okay. Some of it's not relevant, some of it's just foreshadowing for that chapter. So I do recommend physical for your first read, but the graphic audios are so great for if you need to do a recap kind of thing, and they're significantly shorter than try to tear through another 500-page book, you know?